Hey y'all, so I don't know if this footage will be usable because I'm driving and I don't know if it'll be too shaky. But I said, let me just try it out anyway because I'm driving. I have a long hour drive, well, like 45 minutes of a drive. So I figured, why don't I get on here and talk to you guys about getting clients, right? Because I know a lot of you message me and you send me emails saying like how hard it is to get consistent clients. So I kind of wanted to talk about that because I don't really believe that it's anything that you're doing wrong, right? I don't believe that it's because you're not a good travel agent. I don't believe it's because like you're not doing the right things. I think it comes down to if you don't know something, then you can't do it right. So I think it's just, being aware of like what are one of the ways to bring in consistent clients to where you're not having to go out there and constantly chase down these clients. And so you guys probably know that I put together that mini course on how to get consistent clients. And my students, the pilot students, actually just wrapped up last week as far as that course went, and we got so many good reviews. There's literally like I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm not gassing my own course or myself. Everybody was saying how valuable the information was, how beneficial and how helpful it was. And then I'll include some of the reviews and things because I had them, do questionnaires along the course, and I made it anonymous, right? So I couldn't see who was giving me the review, so that they could truly be honest with me, so that I can make it even better for you guys. And all of the reviews were great. Everybody said that they really enjoyed it and how beneficial it is for their business. I was just really appreciative of their feedback and glad that it was helpful. So basically, they ended the course last week, and the next launch, so the next cohort of the group is going to be at the end of March. So once enrollment closes, you won't be able to enroll in that cohort. So if you are interested, I'm going to leave the link below so that you can go ahead and join for this next session that we're going to spend together as far as going through this course, because it is going to be an open and closed enrollment. And because you guys enroll today, you will be able to get the early bird pricing. That will go away, right? So if you know for sure that you are looking to get more consistent clients in your business, then you definitely want to go ahead and just sign up ASAP today, because the early bird pricing is not going to be there long. And once it's gone, it's gone. And you won't be able to get it at that price. So if you're interested, just go ahead and sign up so that you're ready to go. So what I found is that one of the best ways to bring in consistent clients is to have some type of lead attraction system inside of your business, right? So some people think, oh, if I post, let me make sure I'm not missing my exit. Some people think, oh, if I post on social media, on Instagram, then that's going to bring me consistency inside of my business. And the reality is it's not, right? That's not how you have consistent business inside of your business. Social media is to bring brand awareness, right? It's to get in front of our audience. But when it comes to actually making money in the business and closing on those sales, you're going to do that behind the scenes. It's rare that you are going to find yourself on social media and people are ready to book just by looking at your social media, right? So on that first interaction of them coming in contact with your business, they're ready to book. That's just not the likelihood of how the sales cycle works. So you have to have some type of system, and that's what I teach inside of this mini course, is how to implement this system inside of your business. And I walk you guys through it, right, step by step. And so the students actually, they spent 3 weeks going through this course, and they told me that it was so much information and it was so valuable to them that it was too much inside of 3 weeks. Like they needed one more week, because that's how much content I put into this mini course, because I want you guys to have everything you need in order to implement this system from beginning to end. I know a lot of times we'll take trainings, we'll take different courses and things like that, and it'll only give us a piece of it to then, okay, well, now we got to go learn this other part, or we got to find, we got to take another training just to implement it properly. I didn't do that for this mini course. I wanted to make sure that you had everything you needed in order to create it, in order to launch it, in order to market it, in order to make it work inside of your business. So if you're interested, of course, that link is below. But I just found that, having some type of lead attraction system inside of your business is crucial. That's how you get the consistent clients on repeat, right? So you're not having to go out there and, really try to pull in these clients and wondering, okay, well, how am I going to make ends meet this month? You want these things to be automatic. You want to be able to almost predict what your sales are going to be on a month-to-month basis. And the only way to do that is to know your numbers inside of your email list, in order to make a certain amount of sales each month, right? So there's a lot that goes into it, and I just don't want you guys to get discouraged. If you don't have consistent clients in your business right now, it's more than likely because you don't have a client attraction system inside of your business, and that's something that you can easily fix, right? You don't have to be super tech savvy. You don't have to know all the ins and outs of marketing. This is the simplest form of marketing, in my opinion, to implement inside of your business. So if you guys are interested, then don't hesitate, because the quicker you can get started to building an email list, to implementing some type of system, to attract and nurture your clients, then that's just going to make you more money in the end, right? That's how sooner you're going to be able to be successful in this industry. And so my job is to just help you guys to the best of my ability when it comes to nurturing your clients and to setting up these systems, because I found that that's kind of that's what I enjoy, right? But something I would say is that when you're thinking about social media and worrying about your followers and how many you have, all of that stuff, it's really vanity metrics, right? The only thing you should be worried about on your social media is, are you having engagement in the comments of your post, right? Because that's going to let you know that the post that you're creating is actually valuable to the audience you're trying to attract, right? That they're actually interested in the things that you're posting. But when it comes to how many followers you have is not going to pay your bills, and it's not going to correlate to how much money you're making, how many clients you're actually booking. Because some of those clients might not, some of those followers on your Instagram account may not be even active, right? Or may not be your ideal client, right? So I wouldn't worry so much as how many followers do you have. I would be so focused on my systems. Am I putting out the proper content in order to bring in my ideal audience? And are they interested in the type of content that I am creating? That's how I would use social media. Okay. So with all that being said, guys, if you're looking to implement some type of client attraction system inside of your business, then I do encourage you to join this next launch, because like I said, it will be open and closed enrollment. And then obviously signing up now with the early bird pricing, you're going to be able to secure it at the most affordable rate.